Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Thousand Islands Timberborn. In the last episode we finally finished this lovely city, and currently how many beavers are living inside? 72 beavers are living here. And there is a space for another 171, and they are quite satisfied. 50 well-being is quite good. I am apparently missing a few stuff like clock, most importantly, tribute to ingenuity, heir to the populator, and details. I thought that I built those. Oh, they are missing something. Oh, they are missing gears and treated planks. Okay. I was playing a little bit of off camera because there's a lot of stuff to be doing. So let me fix this first. Gears, import, treated planks, import. And they will need extract. Okay. So I built this like a shell around it from the decoration blocks that I have. What are they called? Square levies, yeah. Levies. I didn't done anything else with it, at least not for now. I'll keep it like that. I was working somewhere else. I was working and I was quite busy. Up here, you can't even see it properly. But that's the design that I was already talking for about a few times. That I will be generating power from a bad tides here. Oh, look at them. That will be costly. But fortunately, we have 14,000 logs. So hopefully that will be enough. In the meantime, I just built this filtration station. So this is letting out the bad water. This is letting out the normal water. I already tested it. At the end of the last bad tide, these two wheels were spinning quite well. I didn't figure out the connection or anything yet. I am first going to build it properly, and that will take a long time. But it will be done sooner or later, and in the meantime, to not get bored, I start filling up all this. And I will be adding that new district here that I was talking about. Yeah, it's already around the same level as this one. I wasn't even counting on that now, just when I'm looking at it, that it is at the same place as the old one. This one, I'm not 100% sure about the design yet. But I will go for something different than these two. I may start on a normal land and build like a massive tower with houses. Something similar that I was doing in Mega City 1 in my Hive City playthrough. So I'm going to work on that, but first I need this to fill with the land, and I will be continuing with this canal. So I will probably not be building it directly here, or maybe, oh, not bad type, or maybe I will go around it and make a square here in the middle. But first I will need some design, so I'm going to work on that, and I will not be boring you with the details and building, because this will take for some cycles. It's cycle 74, maybe see you in a couple of cycles and see how it is going. See you then. Welcome back after some cycles. I don't know how many, but looky, what do we have here? Oh, the water wheels. You want. Okay, I'm making currently 22,000 beaver power. Unfortunately, for now, it is not connected anywhere. I'm currently working on the connection, and I'm working on adding the bad water from this source, so this should be a little... Maybe it will be producing a little bit more. It should be theoretically producing a bit more power, and I will see about that when this is all finished. That will take some time. I don't even know if I really need to blast that. I don't need to blast it. I didn't... Ah, yeah, at first I had a different idea here. So I don't really need this, and I don't need those ladders, definitely. Let's get rid of that. And instead, let's just fill this up with levies. Like that. And then I will need a couple more platforms. Oh yeah. I mean overhangs. I always call them platforms. Like this. And like this. And I don't need to go that far. Like this. Okay, the rest I will need to do with the levees. And this part I will leave for the wet season or the drought, because I need to get rid of this impermeable floor, because I can't place levees on top of it. Yeah, where it is, let me show you. See, levees. Oh, I can place these. Okay, so I can't place these decoration levees. All right. Okay, so screw it, I'll just build it with these. Yeah, let's build it like that. I have plenty of logs. So that will be that. Then I will need to enclose this. That's only 3 wide. I was hoping it will be 4 wide. Why didn't I build it like this? Ah, screw it. It doesn't matter. It will be enough. And this must not be that long. Only go like 3. Go like 3. And then I'll do this. And add some levees, of course. Of course, of course, of course. It's a little bit of a mess, but it will work. That's the most important thing. This will all be covered with the impermeable floor. This too. Like that. Now, I just need to build it. And this is prepared for the connection. And this boat is again stranded here. Oh, come on. You will die there. I don't care. Okay, plenty of work. I didn't started working on anything else except for filling this up with the dirt. As you can see, we are working on that currently. Let's blast this off. And I will need to add new floodgates here. And then I covered completely these two, what are they? Bad water sources. I covered it. I just made a little box. Nothing fancy. Maybe I will build some, I don't know, monuments on top of it. Yeah, this will fit. Maybe I'll do that. And then for the next district, I'm really planning in doing, maybe expanding this dirt, like land, a little bit further away and start it there. I want to make a skyscraper. I will probably want to have 300 to 500 beavers living in that one. That's the goal. So I will try to work on that. So you know what? Let's go with the dirt and fill all this up. This will take probably a cycle or two, maybe even longer. And then it depends on the cycle, not all of them are the same length. Sometimes there are 20 days, sometimes there are 30 days. Okay, anyways, this needs to be filled up. So keep on working. So I can start that skyscraper. I will want to pack everything inside and the houses will be around. You will see when I will get to it. Let's get back to work. This will take some time. Alright. It seems that my beavers built this much quicker than I was anticipating, so let's test it out. This is close above contamination 5%. And this is all enclosed, just checking out before I screw something. What about here? It is enclosed? I'm not sure. Let's see. No, it is not. Okay, so I would screw that up. Let's keep it closed. And I need one more levee. Here. And then I will start working again on the power shaft. They should be able to build all of this. They can't reach it from the bottom. I thought they can. But apparently not. Okay, never mind. Let's build this platform on top of it and they will be able to reach it completely. This shouldn't take too long. And I still have 10 days of bad tide to test this out. But it is very simple. There is nothing really different than from what I already done down here, so this should perfectly work. Okay, that levee is built, and I think that's it. Let's try it out. Open the sluices. Ah, okay, I see. I have a problem. Someone here? Okay, let's close. There really so much bad water. Okay. Come on. They are closed. Oh, I missed a piece here. Yes. This needs to be fixed. Okay. It's not a big deal. This water will soak it up. Alright, the engineering mistakes, they happen all the time. Okay, now it is fixed. Let's open it again. Nothing is leaking, that's good. Let's see here. Let's watch this. Yes, it is working. I'm making 23,500. Let's see if we can make even more. Let's give it a good minute. 25,000, nice. 26, 27, 28, it's going up. 30,000 power. Ho ho ho, this is working much better than I anticipated. 37,000, that's already more than my engines are making. 41, 42, ho ho ho. One wheel is making 1100 power. Currently 47,000. 48. If I would be diverting water here, I didn't need to use any engines. 50,000 power. Oh boy, all of the wheels are, yes. It's almost 1400 beaver power for a wheel. Depends on the wheel, but together 48,000. It's getting lower a little bit now. But it was for a second at 50,000. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe I can restrict the flow a little bit here at the end. Let's experiment. Let's try doing this. To restrict the water flow. If I can make that 50,000 stable. But still, 43,000 is very good. Okay, I was trying to restrict that, you know, canal a little bit. But we are staying at around 44, 45,000 beaver power, which is very good, but it didn't help a lot, or at all. But I still have some room for more improvement here, in these two spots. So let's try to fix that, not reduce. Because this is a little bit wider than it should be. Okay, I fixed the canal here. That was too wide, but there is no difference really. It's still going around 44 to 45,000. It's working well. Let's lower the speed so you can see properly. Yeah, it's working well, but I don't really like this narrow canal. I think it's a little bit too full. But now when I release this, the speed will go up. So I will be for a second making a little bit more power. So I will keep it running for a couple of minutes. This is already finished. Okay, so let's blast this off and get that, you know, power connection working. So I can use it actually. I don't know why did I blast it 2 here, but yeah, it is what it is. I made a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. Probably I thought that I need to go 2 down. It doesn't matter, I can build some platforms there. These will be fixed, no biggie. Build platforms on top. And then this, yes, this I want to definitely to blast off, as I want to get down to connect it to my existing power shaft. I will not be building a new one, I will just connect to this one. I can disconnect this for now. And I will need this piece here. Okay, I think I will not go just, you know, in straight line. I will use this, what I blasted already. It doesn't matter, it will be mostly hidden anyways. And let's go like this and down. And down and down. And down. And I blasted this a little bit too much. Okay, when they build this, all the power should be working. So highly probably my engines will not be doing any work. At least not throughout the bad tide. So that would mean I will need my engines only throughout the drought, which is great. Currently I'm producing 57,000 power, but that's because of those two levees that I destroyed. Let's give it a minute. Let's check on my third works here. Ah, yeah, this is working good. This is looking good. They even built the floodgates. Okay, that's great. So I will be able to hold water here. And I used all the dirt. But that's fine. That's good, because I built the storages here for the dirt, and they were full. But they didn't last for long. And this ladder needs to go. And I will be blasting a little piece of this to make that canal. So here I am only 2 deep? Yes, that's only 2. Okay, that should be enough. If not, I can deepen it always. And I will be building that mega city somewhere here, but I will go with the dirt a little bit further, I think. And I will be building on that. I don't need this to be fully irrigated, as I will be building the mega structure on it. Or the Megatower. Yeah, I played the Cyberpunk again a couple of days ago, and I had that feeling again in me that I need to build something, you know, like a mega city. High buildings, skyscrapers. Something absurd and fun. Just like this. This is absurd too. Okay, how much power? It went down to 44,000. But that's very good. That's very good. And I'm using only 8 wide, the sluices. If I was to use a little bit more to get more waterfall from it, this would be generating even more, I guess. But I can still do the same on the other side, because there's plenty more bad water inside. I'm definitely not using all of it, all of it, with only 8 sluices when you have this wide water source. So I can do the same on the other side later. And I want to really tame the whole map and transform it to something artificial with these canals and everything. I want to get rid of these hills and everything. I think that's a fun project. And I'm still enjoying this map. Okay, let's get back to work. Hope this won't take too long. Maybe I should add another dirt excavator, because I'm still running on 2 and that's definitely not enough. I need to add more, but I need more beavers. I mean bots. I have 1100, I know, not enough. You see, I have only 21 bots unemployed, and I need more. But I should have plenty of components for the bots. Yeah, I'm lacking a little bit on bot heads, but that's fine. I need to add another bot assembler, or 2 or 3. Or 10. I can maybe work something with this tower and expand it. Definitely I can. What about here? Let's do an experiment. This is on a 4, that's fine. And add an bot assembler here. And then when it is finished, I will just replace one of these. Oh, this one needs to be. Okay, maybe pause this. I know this will hurt. It will probably stop a lot of buildings. Yep. Let's quickly rebuild that connection. and then start working on the bot assembler. Come on. Come on, my builders. I know you can do it. I know you are busy everywhere else, but this is a critical component. Come on. Yes, let's do it. We already lost some hours of production. Okay, and I'm going to add a couple of these. So I can fit. That's 3, another one, 3. Okay. I can add, what, 1, 2, 3 more? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 new board assemblers. Oh, look at this! None of my engines are working. They are completely shut off because I'm producing 45,000 power from the bad water up here. And this power shaft is magnificent. I can even cover it a little bit to make it a little more hidden. But maybe later. For now they have plenty of work to do. I need to find a place where I will add a couple of more dirt excavators. But maybe here. This is unused land. But then I need to figure out how to connect it to the grid. Do I have power shafts underneath? No, I don't, which is really unfortunate. Oh, I'm completely out of water here. But it wasn't even fully filled because I was having this open because of the bad water contamination. So I was letting out more water than usual. But last 5 days will be alright. Yeah, this didn't dry out for a very long time. Okay, but now back to the power. How am I going to do this? I think I will need to go above ground, unfortunately, which I don't like. I can utilize this here. Maybe something like this. And platform down here. Yeah, that would be ausgezeichnet. I can't build it in front of the sluice. Okay. So let's move it 1 block down. Do it. I can't? Okay, let's get rid of you. I don't care about you. Let's do it here. Wrong block. This one. Like this. And now let's see. Can I build here? Yes, I can. I will need to go to the bottom. Oh, I can't build these. Why? I can't build these. But I can build these underneath. They should have changed it already. Okay, scrap that plan. This will not work. I think I will go above the ground and I will do it here in a straight line. That will be the simplest. Okay, it will be like this. It's just like when you see industrial pipes above the ground. But we have an industrial shaft above ground. And then, let's see, landscaping dirt excavators. I think I'll go like this, so I can easily connect them. So, maybe not double, maybe 1, let's try this. Let's try this, like this. And then, in front of here, yes, I will not need to build any ladders or stairs to get inside. Brilliant. So I need another one. Yes, 2 will do. And it will be connected. Almost perfectly. I just need to make this one turn. And I screwed up. I need to go 1 over. Oh, why must be everything so difficult? Okay, let's redo this a little bit. It will be like this. Top to the right. Okay, and this can stay here. Like this. Great. So let's build that. We need more dirt. And I will need an insane amount of planks and metal blocks. which I fortunately have. Maybe I can increase the storage for the metal blocks a little bit more. Let's build some temporary storages here for the metal blocks, as I will be building that mega structure. So I can use a little bit of extra storage for that. Because I guarantee I will use that 1400 metal blocks like nothing. Oh, one of my dirt excavators is already working. Great. And the second one will follow shortly. Maybe I should build a charging station here where I already have a power. Can I replace this with something more useful like this? Yes. Let's do that, and I will have some charging stations here. At least 8. And my bot assemblers are working too. Let's prioritize them by horse. The city of the bots. I have 8 empty vacancies. That will be probably builders. They are set up like when I don't have enough, bots, they will just, abandon that workplace for something with a higher priority. Okay, this is stagnating a little bit because I ran out of the dirt. But these 2 dirt excavators shall help with that. Oh, I didn't notice. Even now, throughout the wet season, I'm producing some power because I destroyed this wall here, or whatever I did, and it is overflowing a little bit backwards. And still I'm producing some power here. I don't know how much, but each wheel is around 300. So not a really small amount. So this is still win-win. That's great. So I won't be complaining about that. And the next season will be unfortunately drought, so my engines will be working constantly, but you can see them. They are not turned on. That's amazing. That didn't happen for a very long time. And I have even these 2 new dirt excavators. This is going quite well. Soon I will start working on this. This will take some time because I want to make it nice. And I want to build everything they need. So that means including motivatoriums that needs to be built on dirt, on the ground. And they need to be powered. And campfires. So it will need to be huge. I don't know if this will not be in a way. Maybe I will incorporate it into the whole mega block. Yeah, I can do that. I don't see a problem with that. I can make it work. It will not be super symmetrical anyways. I will try to do something more chaotic. But still utopian, because they will be taken care of for every needs they need, just like in our 2 other districts, like this one and this last one. This has really that gothic feeling in it. It looks like almost like a cathedral, at least to me, with those roofs and high homes like that. I like it. It looks awesome, in my humble opinion. Okay, so let them finish this, and I will start working on that. And then, you may have noticed, I have many explosives planted here, and there will be more. As I said, I want to cultivate the whole map, to make it my own, to change it forever. It will be transformed to a new form. Which I don't know what it will be exactly, but it will be a new form. The mad scientists love. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Enough of the bullshittery. Let's get to work. This won't blast itself. Needs to be planted. This will take many cycles, but it is a worthy endeavor. It must be. Because we decided that I mean myself and my beaver engineers and mad scientists. Mostly the mad scientists, I guess. The first phase of the blasting was already done, as you can see. And now we are going for the phase 2, even more explosives. Yeah, I'm currently going to get rid of this path here. That's only like for one level explosives. Let's build them a road so they can build it a little bit quicker. So they are going to get rid of this. Come on. It's a little bit laggy when I'm building these long roads because this one is really long. That's going from the alpha sector. That's going all the way up here, around, somewhere here under that power shaft, and back to the main district. So yeah, that's a very long road. And this is already almost done, I think. I think I should start designing that new district here. Just don't get rid of that cube. Just get rid of the roads. Because I don't want them to right away start building it. So when I get rid of these roads, it should be too far away from a district. And these storages are already full with the metal. Yes, so we have 2100 metal blocks. That will last me for a while, I guess. And now I will be bringing the power shaft from the city. I will not be building generators because in my first iteration that I did it, that I was trying here somewhere, I put the generators inside the city, but since I have all these water wheels in the back, plus all these engines here, and the problem will be only throughout the drought, I think I'm just connecting to one single grid. This has a separate grid, but this one has a shared grid with the power too. Okay. And where do I have power shafts? Closest one is this. So maybe I will just extend it later from these dirt excavators and connect it to the city somehow. So first things that I really want on the bottom will be these motivatoriums. I think 2 should be enough. How many? Yeah, they can hold 18 visitors. Maybe I should go with 4. I should go with 4 because I will have a lot of beavers living here. But I need to feel... Oh, I know what will be easier to do. I should build them back to back. That way, I just need one connection point on them. Something like this. And then I just need to connect power shaft from one side. And they are all connected. Okay. Let's start working. This should be fun. I'm leaving a gap for any power shafts that I will need and what it is and the decorations. But first I should really figure out how I will connect it to the power. It says that it is too far away from a district, but they are still delivering to it. Cannot be reached by the builders. Then how are you reaching it if it is out of reach? Tell me that. That makes literally 0 sense. Okay, let's pause it. Don't build those buildings. I will go something like this. It doesn't matter. This will be mostly utility level as I will want to have storages down here. But I will combine that with these motivatoriums and campfires because I can't build them anywhere else. That's the issue. So they will be on a ground level. I can always build higher up the dirt, but I don't want to. Okay, let's keep adding more. I will need a bunch of campfires. And the tower will be massive. And very, very, very expensive. So maybe I will not have the storages down on this level, but on a second one. As this is already kinda full with the campfires. And that's the only 2 buildings that I really need to build on a dirt. So this will be something like a first level. I want storages here, because I will be delivering stuff from the outside world. So I want storages and I want haulers be down here. And these ladders that you can see, I want those to go all the way up to the residential area because I want my beavers to be able to reach the campfires and those motivatoriums quite easily. So I must not forget about these, that they go on every single level. Now for the storages. I don't need to be really nice here because no one will see this ever. Except you, right now, when I'm building this. But it doesn't matter. I want to use the space efficiently. That means use every single little cranny that I can to fill with some useful stuff. Even if it is not symmetrical. So I need a large storage for each of these foods, except for the berries. I don't really need that, but I can do it anyways. So let's do it now, or it's straight away, so I don't get confused. So this will be algae. I don't know what, let's go with the berries too for the large storage. Doesn't matter. Berries, corn rations, eggplants, cassavas, and that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more at least, and then I will probably double the storage. So I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be cassavas, mushrooms. No cassavas. I already have those. Yes. So that will be mushrooms, soybeans, kohlrabies, and mangroves. Okay, and now I want to double the storage. So that means I'm going to add the same storages except for the blueberries. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. It's perfect. I have even the gap around for the road. So again, algae, corn, eggplants, soybeans, or cassavas, mushrooms, soybeans, kohlrabies, and mangroves. And I will need to produce a little bit more fermented soybeans. But I can make new farms even here. I can build around this tower farms with a different district for the bots around here that they will be growing food. That's not a bad idea, I think. And I wanted it at first a little bit more squarish, but I guess that would be too massive. So I will go with this rectangular shape for now. I'm experimenting. I don't really have a plan in my head. I'm just going, you know, with the flow. Okay, so that's the food storages. Now I will need a lot of water here. Let's go and build those on the other side. I can fit 5 there. 6, 7, 8. They are the same footprint as the large storages, but I built it a little bit differently, it seems. Yeah, just teeny tiny bit. Ah, yeah, that's because I have differently positioned the stairs. It's not symmetrical completely, but I like it that way. So this will be water storages, all of them. Wish there was an option then when you are selecting the storage to build. I show you. Like when you go here into storage, click for instance or large tank, I would like to have a pop-up to say for what resource I want it, for water, for oil, for something else. And I click that and build my water storages that way, because now I build this amount here and I need to click again on every one of them and change them to water. So I like the storage that it is done this way, but I would like to click on a storage, choose the resource that you want storage for and place it down. That would be perfect. Maybe I should put that into a feedback or somewhere in a discussion about the game for the devs to see, but I highly doubt that I would be first to suggest something like that. But I would like to see it in game. Okay, so this is for water. Now let's add not that close. I will want to enclose this, I think. Yeah, so I can cover it. So that will be double levees will be enough to cover it. Let's see. Yes. Maybe I don't even need to go that high. Maybe only single one. Yeah, single one seems to be okay. Let's try that. Yes, this seems to be fine. Like this. Perfect. So I can't fit in the large storages. I can't fit even the medium ones, and I don't want to build small ones. Okay, but I can fit them here. So I have 1, 2. That should be enough. That will be for the coffee. That will be coffee, and another one, massive, but I'll put that down here. That will be for the extract. And now they really need a path to get across, because I will have my haulers down here. And I must not forget about then the district center where to build it, but that will be on higher levels, not down here. And now, how many haulers I can fit in? That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 haulers on this side at least. Okay. That may be enough. Or maybe even an overkill, but I don't care. 80. I will need to definitely expand my bots production again. As you can see, I have only 96 unemployed beaver bots, but I already am out here. I need... That's 20, 40, 60. I need 120 bots just outside here, because I think I will need these many district crossings. Maybe not right away from the start, but definitely later I will need them when I will increase the population. So these will be storages. Maybe I can build more ladders somewhere inside, but that depends how I will build the top level. And now see how high I need to go to be able to cover the holding posts. Okay, I just need to go one higher, and that will be true for everything here. Yes. Okay, so one higher we need to go. These will be really expensive. How many blanks I have? Only 1900. That will definitely not be enough. I should add more storages so they start making more. So let's build more storages for planks. This is an alpha sector still. This is a power sector, okay. I'm going to use this empty space here to build more storages for planks. Okay, for now this may be enough. If not, I will build more. I don't want to count how many I have. I want to continue with this design. So let them build that storage and start working on those planks. Okay, the cube will be like this. So this will be first residential floor, I think. So I will need to lay down the buildings. So this first, like the ground level is really like just foundation storages and stuff like that. And now let's go for the houses. I'm not sure how many people I will want to live here. I mean the beavers, but I guess a lot. Maybe I should do some overhangs too, maybe? To go something like that with rooftop terraces? I'll think about that. This one ladder is in the way. Yeah, because I have it... I have it the same, but it doesn't fit. Yeah, I think this side is short by 1 block, maybe? Yes, it's short by 1 block. Okay, never mind. I will work around it, but it is almost perfect. Okay, I'll make it the same on the both sides. Okay, and up here, this is the first level with the houses. I would like to have these medium warehouses with some food, or maybe even the small ones. But I think it will be better to go with medium. So they have, you know, everything close by. Let's try that. Let's try to make something like a market in the middle. Okay, how many do I need? I always forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then two new big storages. One will be water. No, both of them will be water. And this will be set to obtain. And these will be foods. So the bottom one should be working like a buffer. And this should be when they will be actually getting food. Without traveling too far. Like, it doesn't really matter, but I like to have it this way. Okay, and this will be water and maybe a small storage for coffee somewhere else. Or maybe I can fill this gap with the small storages. But I need to leave some room for the decorations too. Currently I don't have any house here in the middle, especially because I have these ladders here. Can I fit ladders here? Oh, I could have. Nah, this is fine. So maybe I should build a house here. Okay, like that. But I think, no, let's build it. I can build always scaffolding from outside, because for a second I was thinking about building a road around it, so the builders can reach everywhere, but I will be building scaffolding from outside anyways. So this will be it. Start placing some decorations, maybe braziers here and there. Okay, it will be something like this, but I will of course go higher. But for now, let's keep it as it is. And let's check what they are doing here. Yeah, almost all the explosives here are planted, so I will be blasting this off and let them work for a while. How's the storages? Are they filling them up? Oh, I have storage almost for 5,000 planks, okay. Let's keep them working. I'll check on them later. Okay, I have 4,000 planks. Where it is? 2,400 metal blocks, plenty of gears for everything that we will need. So maybe I should start working on this. Let's see how they are doing with the explosives. Okay, this is laid down. And they are still working on this, but this is a second district that is working on that, so that will take them some time. But this is now the priority, so let's reconnect it and I would say start building. And as they will be building, I will then be adding more floors. For now, this, I have no idea for how many beavers this will be. This is, let me count that. This is 31 houses, so that's 310 beavers. Bloody hell. And I will be adding more. I want to like 1,000 beavers be living in this one tower. That would be some insane number. And I love that. I am insane. Okay, but for that, I have a feeling that I will need another bot factory tower. Let's see how we are doing with the... Yeah, I need more heads and more chassis, definitely. That went way down. Okay, I need to figure this out first. So let's add more bot heads. And which one is chassis? This is chassis. Okay, let's try this and keep it running for some time and I will see. And the construction of this madness already begin. So I think maybe I will wait for them to completely finish this, and maybe I will put an district center here later. But first, let's finish this, and then I will add another level. Oh, look at that. I used all, I don't know, 4,000 planks that I had, and I built only this. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. To use it that quickly. I was expecting definitely to use it all, but not that quickly. Bloody hell. And I'm losing chassis, and bot heads are a few pieces more. But definitely I need more chassis. I need to add, I think, more bot factories. This seems to be not enough anymore. Unfortunately. Wish I could just copy and paste again, but I will need to build a new tower. But I should build it right next to it so I can easily connect it. Yeah, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let's see. I will not be able to build it right now as I am out of planks, as I just mentioned. But that's fine. Now what, let's go something like this. Yeah, this storage is in the way. Let's empty it and use this one. I don't need... Anyways, I don't making enough grease right now, so let's empty that and I will be using that one. And here, I want more platforms. I want more platforms, and here I have the power connection, which is already prepared, as you can see, so I can use that to connect more bot factories here. Okay, this is being emptied rather quickly. Let's get rid of it. Now, build me these platforms. And I forget, I have a little space here. Let's add more lumber mills. But I have a feeling I will run out of logs soon too. I still have 10,000, but that was at 13, 14? No, 13,000. So I used like 3,000 logs. But I still have somewhat trees here. Not plenty, but enough, I would say. We'll see. If I will need to, I can disconnect these roads and stop them from building. But for now, let's keep them going. And it seems to be the prolonged work hours here at this monstrosity. I don't have enough chargers, as I have currently 41 beavers. I mean the bots out of energy, and yes, 8 stranded, but I'm already dealing with that. But I really need to add more charging stations, so let's do it here and add a lot of them. But it is drought currently, so I will not have enough power. But anyways, let's build them. How's the power? Currently producing 37,000 using 37,000. Okay, that's not great. But only 7 more days and this will start working again. As you can see, we blasted this off. I was highly prioritized this. I was micromanaging it. And I used a lot of explosives in the last, what? 1-2 cycles or something like that. So yeah. This is how it looks like when you are not micromanaging it or giving them more builders or resources. Because they are getting their explosives from the main district, but it's taking them a long time. But that's fine, I just wanted to blast this off. I will be using this as a farm mod, I think. Or maybe I can expand the power production. Maybe I can make a loop. You know, this is going that way. I can turn it around here and go backwards. Have no idea if that would work, but that's something that I can try. Or maybe I can go this way around the map in these hills. That doesn't sound as a too stupid idea. Just a very expensive idea. I need to keep that in mind. Maybe that will work. Who knows? We will need to find out. And now, let's keep building. Well, it seems that I need to stop the construction as we are down to 3,500 logs. So you know what? Let's get rid of these roads and stop working on everything. I will wait a day, maybe I will need to get rid of the bridge too. We'll see if they will still keep going working, but I doubt so. But I have 180 unemployed bots and 45 of them are out of energy. Still. Ah yeah, they didn't build the charging stations yet. Yep, from my main district I used all the logs. That's bad. I have only stored now those 3,000 logs that I need for my engines. But as the drought will end, I will be able maybe to release some of that wood to my main district. To at least keep producing planks and other stuff that we need. But they built quite a lot. But this will take a couple more cycles. And we will need to wait for the trees to grow up again to fill my storages. As you can see, they are completely empty. There is nothing inside, and that was 13,000 logs. So, well, more realistically 10,000 logs, because the rest is stored here, which I totally forget about, that I have it now separated for the engines. But that's fine, so we used 10,000 logs. Great! And what about the metal blocks? Down to 1100, okay. These storages were full before. And they are not so full anymore. Okay, but 0.3 days. You know what? Let's release some of these logs. And by that I mean like 50%. Let's export that to our main district. 200 unemployed bots. Ho ho ho. I will need those bots for the city to work. You know what? Let's swap some of these storages for more dirt instead of those metal blocks. As I said before, I will be making farms around the city. And I will do something with this. Maybe I will build a monument here. Not at this level, but I will drag it higher. And then on some higher levels build the air to the populator maybe. Oh, the sweet water is here. This will soon start overflowing and I will be generating more power. But first comes the canals. They need to be replenished. How many beavers does live here now? 178. Okay, no more children? Something happened here? What happened here? Why no more kids? This is a little bit strange here. The printing progress is working, but currently no children. That's a little bit strange. Maybe they're growing. Yeah, they're growing at the same time, that's why. Because I built it at one point. Exact number. Okay, that's strange. Anyways, so 178 beavers here. Nice. And that population will be growing a little bit more. I think we will see about that soon. And I think I will be leaving this episode here. There is still plenty of work to do. I will need to wait for the trees to grow. But in the next episode we will be finishing this new city. So thank you for watching for now. Have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe, push that like button, leave me some comments down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.